Good morning. I want to talk about being irritated by happy people. I had a client yesterday that I love this, but basically we were working through something and I got the hit that, she wants to be happy, but that happy people irritate her or drive her crazy. So I decided, we're going to do some EFT on that. And so I go through and start to do it and I say, I have her say, happy people irritate me. And she's just like, I can't say it. She's like, I feel so bad. I'm like, it's okay. We just get the giggles. Through the tears, we get the giggles. But it's okay if happy people irritate you because there's a reason that happy people irritate you. And it's because you're being triggered. So, I have to say that hasn't been huge for me with happy people irritating me. I have not always been... Oh, I've been a pretty happy person. I'm lying. I've been a pretty happy person for the most part. Depression definitely in there, but if happy people do irritate you, I want you to ask yourself why. There's always that joke of, don't talk to me. I mean, it was a thing where I could not talk to people in the morning at one of my jobs because this is me in the morning. Good morning. And it would irritate the crap out of people. So, you have to kind of look at that. Why are you getting upset that somebody else is happy? What's going on with you that's causing you to be uncomfortable in somebody else's joy or happiness? So just something to think about. So just begin to ask those questions. Why am I getting irritated with this person? Because they're happy in their life or they're doing things that bring them joy. Because happiness is not this natural thing where we wake up in the morning and we're happy to be alive all the time. It's a lot of times we wake up in the morning and life is heavy and there's a lot of responsibilities. But I make a daily effort to change my thoughts, to change the way I'm feeling inside. And I know I've discussed this before, but I visualize my days before I even get out of bed. I see a smile on my face. I see me working with my clients. If it's a day I'm going into the office and helping them and seeing a smile on their face and they're releasing. If I know I have to work with someone who's a pain in the ass, I see myself speaking to their highest spirit and receiving from their highest spirit. So neither of us are taking anything personally. It seriously is a daily effort. I will have days where I will wake up with that the office. Anyways, wake up with that horrific knot in my stomach and just have to work through it and breathe through it. But I make conscious effort to do it. I don't get sucked into that heaviness anymore. And I have to tell you some of the reasons why is because when we're triggered, we deal with things differently. One of my go-tos is I will always attack your ass. If you're triggering me, I will attack you so you will never trigger me again. I've definitely gotten a lot better, but ask my peeps how evil I can be. But another thing that I did is I would go into poor me mode, and that would save me because I had to, be superwoman in my life and all of that stuff, and I wouldn't allow myself to stop or I wouldn't allow myself to slow down, so I'd have to go into this poor me mode. So it's been years for me being conscious to not go into that space because that was my default setting is poor me, I have to do all this stuff, poor me, being a black woman, poor me, I have to prove my value, poor me, these people in my life have treated me bad, whatever the drama of the moment is, whatever my story of the moment is. So it is an effort, and I remember just thinking, getting so frustrated, like, what is wrong with me? Why can't I be happy? So don't think it's instant for a lot of people to do that. It's daily effort. So I want you to pay attention to that. Ask yourself why you're being triggered. What is it that irritates you about happy people? And maybe you can begin to switch that, and maybe you can begin to take steps. And for some of you, it's your story. Don't talk to me in the morning because I need my coffee or, whatever. That's your story. And everyone knows, don't talk to her until she gets her coffee. Screw your story. Change your story. Decide that, maybe you're going to try out just smiling in the morning and telling people good morning or, whatever it is. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today is just being conscious of your happiness and being conscious of judging others because they're happy, because it's triggering something within you. Thank you for taking the time, peeps. If you have any questions, please put it in the comments below, or any stories you want to share, please definitely share. Again, Dina with lightofmind.org. Stay blessed.